If you saw part one of backwards planning, you know that I use a learning map to plan out my entire unit. As you notice here, once I unpack my standards in the yellow and green, I begin to create my success criteria. I realize as some people first create their learning intentions, which tells us what the students are learning and why they are learning it. But I like to start backwards and begin with my success criteria. How will I know if the students are successful? You notice that I begin every success criteria with the phrase, I can. It's really important to remember that success criteria should be very explicit and be able to be assessed. The reason why is because success criteria are not only criteria of success for us, but also for the students. The students should be able to take the success criteria and determine what they know, what they're struggling with, and what they really have no idea about. You notice that as I write these, they are growing in complexity. So they begin with simple vocabulary terminology and typically grow in complexity the farther they go along. What I want you to notice here is that writing success criteria isn't an easy job. You will have to work and rework statements over and over again until you like the flow. AI can be a great tool to help collaborate with and work back and forth until you find something that makes sense to you and will make sense to the students. Also, I want you to remember that writing success criteria should always be based on the standard. Your goal is for the students to meet the standard, not meet the chapter objectives or chapter foci, but always the state standards. That is of most importance. Lastly, I want you to notice that I number my success criteria. The reason why is that I usually don't cover all of the success criteria at once, and it is easier to refer to them by number, especially when I'm talking to students or they are talking to me.
God knows I've been trying to get you back, and I'm not jiving.